Hi there. I'm coming from two very interesting experiences. Last week I was in La Guajira. It's a fascinating place. If you are from outside Colombia, you should come and see that. And it's in the coast, but it's a desert, and there is lots of indigenous presence. It's amazing. And I was working there in a congress. It was a congress for human talent people, managers, etc. And it was fascinating. My topic was transformational leadership. Now, I've dedicated a big part of my life studying, doing research on leadership. And I tell you, I do agree with the late Warren Bennis, who was a very famous scholar who studied leadership. And he said at one point, by the end of his life, there are no leaders. And yes, that's why there is a big problem in the world nowadays, many problems altogether. This is why immigration is a problem wherever you look, either because people are leaving or people are coming, because no leaders. No people who really take tough decisions, no people who change the situation into something better. Leadership is absent. So I was talking there, on leadership. So I was thinking, what am I doing here? Because even though I don't believe in leaders, I do believe in leadership. So it's something different here. Don't believe leaders are there. Oh, many exceptions, but in general, we don't have. But we have the potential for leadership, and that potential can still be worked out. So I've been working on two different concepts on leadership. First one is the one that probably you get more interested, which is self-leadership. I am the owner of my life, and I have many videos on that. I have a playlist on that, so you can check on this topic too. I even have a book written about being a leader of the self. The second thing is the transformational leadership, but I work that in relation to another type of leadership, which is the contemporary leadership. Because leaders, they change too much. So even companies don't like them, countries don't like them, you know. So the idea basically is that the contemporary leadership is, if you are a manager, which is quite different than a leader, you can check that, you can still develop some leadership qualities and you can apply yourself being a leader. And then it's a leader that changes things without destroying them. So it's kind of a balance between the two of them. Transformational leadership is one step further, a little more, because the transformational leadership is specifically when there are big crises and the leaders are there present for people and they help people to navigate the crisis or even change the crisis completely. So I ask you, what about you? How is your leadership now? How everything is working for you? Because any problem you have, you can deal with that by being a leader. Okay? So have a wonderful weekend, leadership weekend, and then a few more days. Think about that and also living as a leader. Bye bye. Take care.